Texas State Bobcats, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Bobcats will kick it away to start us off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Colorado State's offense will take the field first. And they are coming off a sensation.
When you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete to the right. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. The Rams kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The play action fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Tcfssl. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Keeps it himself and gets to 1st. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And the Rams had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Rushes on him. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rams!
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bobcats offense has the ball for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off play action. He'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Burrell. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Bobcats are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He's going to take off. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Makes the grab. It's Brown. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The give from the gun.
I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the arm. Continue to stick with that.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Back to pass. It's Tcfssl. Fires to the right. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Rams will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking back.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Handoff from the gun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Dealing with a 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Sparks. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Bobcats in the hurry up.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver of the middle of the field.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Wants to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lewis. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
The Bobcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Bobcats decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Give to the back. Finds a good hold there and gets 4 to give them a little breathing room out to the 5. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run the option. Now the pitch.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
And the Rams will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's backed up and it's blocked.
And you got to give the special teams coach a lot of credit. He's been game planning this all week long. He saw something on film that made him believe they might be able to get some push and get some penetration.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This drive will start at their own 20 outside. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bell. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Rams look to keep this drive humming. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Past the first down marker and still running. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone.
Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Colorado State. Great job by the back on the option.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. LSU has the lead right now, but it hasn't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 7 over the Groupers. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Well, that's their 3rd sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this was one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Sparks. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They just keep firing. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Handoff from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Tcfssl. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. The Rams line up to punt it away. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll run it from the gun. At the 40, there he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He'll do it himself. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Illegal blocking back.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off-play action on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on 2nd. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. From the gun, give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now the play fake. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. And the Rams are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. To the air, it's Tcfssl. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. So now it's 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking for room. It's Dupree. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And the Rams pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. On the option. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. And the Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Catch in the middle, it's Warren. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. To the air, it's Tcfssl. Fires to the wideout. Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It'll be 4th down. The Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. And they'll blow it dead around the 30-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Here's the handoff. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll send the back in motion. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Burrell. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man. It's Reddick. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Makes the catch. It's Reddick. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Trying play action. Got it in the middle. It's Sparks. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. What a disappointment. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. And the Rams will boot it away to start the 2nd half. Set to kick off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll open the 2nd half on the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Bobcats want to move quickly.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Bringing the heat. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Bobcats will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today.
Returner brings it out to the 40.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
And that's what I love about the QB run game in this offense is it just keeps these defenses off balance. We're going to see a lot of running backs doing their work between the tackles in this game as well. But you see how mixing in the quarterback run too, it just keeps this defense so confused.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. He'll pull it on the read, finding open areas.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage.
Move the sticks for a 1st down. The Rams are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Completes it in the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Tcfssl. Dances away. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Holding.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Trying to seal the edge on the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Rams need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Here's the pressure. Safe little shovel pass. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Bobcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the back. Oh, better look out! And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to throw, it's Tcfssl. Snagged in the middle, it's Bell. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Rams send out the punt unit. Now don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Going right to work up top. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And the Bobcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Lost to fire on second down. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
He'll keep it himself. There he goes. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got it. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Looking to pass. It's Tcfssl. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Sticks it in his belly. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
On the move, it's Burrell. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Bobcats racing to the line in a hurry-up. The play-action fake. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Going for it all. Throwing down the sideline, and it's a big play down the right side. The Bobcats are marching down the field.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
By the tight end. Steps out of bounds at the 37.
We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Reddick. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. They'll run it. It's Burrell. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Here's a heat. Finds his man. It's Sparks. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. Unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Bell. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Handoff to the fullback. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Back to throw, it's Tcfssl. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He slings it deep to the left. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Kick is in the air. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's Sparks. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The give on the option. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. A strike downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Bobcats are in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Shoots it to the left. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They've got him right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Right on the money. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. On 4th down, looking to pass. He's got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Bobcats. Fitted in the window for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Tcfssl. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? looking to fire. Finds his tight end. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Rams will punt it away on 4th down. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Sparks. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. To the air on 2nd down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll lead the offense out there to try to move those chains. Pressure coming. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Great place to start for this offense. They'll go to the ground. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. From the red zone, it's Dupree. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Fullback's got it. And that'll not only be a 1st down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
And that's the best formation you practice every single week, because you know the ball game is over. We just did enough to get it done. Just watch it tick down to 0 and enjoy the dub.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays.